Hope everyone's having a good week. We are inching closer to Thanksgiving now, and it is the 17th of November. As we take a look at your out-the-door forecast, it's going to be a nice day. A little bit chilly this morning, not going to lie to you. We're in the 30s, but later on, we're going to be in the 60s with a light wind out of the north-northeast. Things are quiet. The air is dry, so we're not looking at any fog, any rain, just nice conditions for your morning commute. This is down Goose Pond in Scottsboro. No one out there just yet, but it is going to be a good day to get out. Here's a look at your current temperatures. 30 in Murphy, 32 in Cleveland, 39 in Altamont. So yes, there may be a little bit of patchy frost, but again, air super dry, so I wouldn't expect much. Just a chilly start. 60s later today here in the valley. Even Murphy and Blue Ridge going to hit the 60s. 61 in Dayton, 64 here in Chattanooga, which is about where we should be this time of the year. So as we take a look at the humidity trend, here's the thing. The air is going to be very dry today. We have dew points down potentially in the single digits, so it's a chapstick kind of day, no doubt about it. As we go throughout the day, that moisture starts to return to our west, and later this week we're going to have wind shifting from the south, and that will pull that moisture in from the Gulf and eventually give us some rain chances. But today, I'd hold off on any burning. We have special weather statements in effect for North Georgia. Again, higher fire danger this afternoon and evening. The winds are going to be lighter than yesterday. We still need to be very mindful of any burning and adhere to any of those local burn bans. Just make sure to check those out before you decide to do anything later on. And temperatures this week, very, very warm for November standards. We may be close to records Wednesday and Thursday. I mean, we're not going to be far off at 80 degrees, and that's just coming about a week and a half after dropping well into the 20s here. Our average right around 61, so we're going to be above that, I would say, all the way through Saturday and Sunday. And I'm not seeing any big changes in our temperature profile between now and Thanksgiving. Now, after Thanksgiving into December, we could see a little bit of a pattern flip, but in the time being, enjoy the warmer weather because it is going to be quite toasty throughout much of this work week. And we're going to introduce some rain chances. The first coming in, I would say late Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. The best chance later this week, limited severe threat to maybe up to an inch of rainfall over the next week or so. So as we track out today, perfect day. Great day to be outside. We're going to have a little bit of high cloud cover moving through, I would say later this afternoon, but really no big deal. Most of Tuesday is looking dry. We are going to have a weak little front dropping in from the north, I would say after about 8 p.m. on Tuesday, increase in cloud coverage. And notice a couple of green dots showing up. This isn't going to be a big deal, but there will be some showers around through Wednesday morning. But I would say rainfall amount's going to be right around a trace to maybe a tenth of an inch. And then as we progress throughout the rest of the week, we have cloud cover kind of just hanging out. Could be a few sprinkles on Wednesday. Not going to be a big deal. Few showers going to be possible again on Thursday, especially north of Chattanooga. Again, Thursday's a little bit tricky because model guidance is all over the place, but it does look like Friday. If you have any plans on Friday, circle that day because that's going to be our best chance for some widespread rain, especially as we get into the evening. But here's our latest rainfall. This is just coming in. Again, it looks like maybe up to a trace, and this is not for the next 7 days. This is actually the next 2 days, but we'll get that full graphic in. Still not going to be any big time rain totals coming our way as we head through the rest of the week. But today we are going to have some sunshine. Enjoy it. 64 degrees. Tonight we're going to fall back into the low 40s. A couple of you dip down into the 30s. And then looking ahead to your next 7 days, great weather today and tomorrow. A few showers late Tuesday into early Wednesday, and then we'll have more rain later this week into the weekend with temperatures remaining unseasonably warm through Sunday.